announce a never-before-seen game drop. It's something completely new, and I must confess I'm very excited about it. It's something that helps you build really big structures. It's something that might make you create a completely new kind of relationship with an existing mob. And it's also something that makes it extra precious to journey through the Minecraft world together with your friends. And it all starts with a rather special and possibly quite sad new block you find in the Nether. More precisely, in the soul sand valleys around these familiar, odd-looking bone structures. But if you take a closer look, you might notice something you haven't seen before. It's a bit hard to tell from behind, but if you look from the other side, you will see a sad face that you probably recognize. It's a dried ghast.
The dry gas is a little bit smaller than a regular block, and it has this cute little tentacles on the sides, and has this just little bit grumpy face to it.
It seems very dehydrated. Then you might think that, well, let's put water on it, but there is no water in Nether.
So we can bring it to somewhere where there is water. We'll pick up the block from the Nether, bring it with us from the Nether to through our portal, and what better way to rehydrate a dried gas than just put it in water?
And then we wait. And wait.
A little bit over time is gonna start, first it's grumpy, right? Then it gets neutral, and then it's gonna start smile more and more.
Because then a ghastling is spawned.
It's so cute! It's baby! It's precious, it's baby!
He's smiling, he's happy. So the ghastling just floats around the overworld. I mean, it's a little balloon, basically, right? So yeah, it does what a balloon does. It floats and goes around, but it's also very curious. So it's gonna somewhat imprint over players or mobs and just follow them around a bit until it gets bored, and then it's just gonna, go and follow something else.
This one will not spit fireballs, but you can feed it with something, Agnes.
Yes. It actually is quite fond of snowballs instead, of course.
I think it's so adorable. It's both hydration and cooling down.
And when it grows up, it turns into yet another new thing, which is the happy ghast.
Yeah, the happy ghast is friendly towards the player. It's gonna roam around, fly around. If the ghast brings you fires, the happy ghast brings you smiles.
There is one more thing you can do with happy ghast. You can fly on it.
Which is obviously what you long for when you see your buddy flying around in the sky. You want to go flying with it. So if you craft a harness for your ghast, you can tempt the ghast to come closer with the harness, put the harness on, and jump up on it.
An interesting thing about the harness also is that you can use it as an indicator to see if someone is riding the ghast, because it's got these goggles, and if someone is riding it, they go down in front of the eyes.
We have a new neat feature as well, Agnes, the locator bar, right?
Yes, so we have a new feature, the locator bar, which you see like at the bottom of the screen, and there you can see kind of in which direction your friends are. So then like when you're out flying on the happy ghast, for example, and want to find your friend, you see, okay, I should travel here. You can actually be up to 4 players on the happy ghast, so you can fly on it together.
So you can be the passenger princess on my ghast.
Of course.
I think the happy ghast is gonna be a great tool for our survival builders because it's a bit like being in creative mode, but in survival, right? You have this platform that allows you to position wherever you want in the sky, and then you can just dismount and build from the position you are at, which is super convenient when working on mega builds or sky bases or tall towers. Is super, super handy.
What I like is the opportunity we have with all these things. We have the dried gas with all of its implications, the gasling, which is livening up a base, which is just lovely. Then there is the happy gas with all of the shenanigans you can do with the PvP, the construction, racing, and so many more things.
Very soon, players will be able to try out these new features in snapshot betas and previews, and we are so excited to see all the feedback we're gonna get.
We have something a bit different that will first come to Bedrock in a few months. And we can see it as the start of a new journey. And Jens and Jasper are here to talk more about it.
In the beginning, we would create the art for Minecraft's new features as we were developing them. I made the pixel art for lots of things, and though I enjoyed doing that, I wouldn't call myself an artist. Over time, and after seeing all the cool things players were making, we decided that vanilla Minecraft deserved something better. So we brought in dedicated visual artists to work on the game. World of Colors was the first update to include their work. Minecraft's simple style also encouraged players to create their own textures and shaders to customize the look of the game. Now, we are very excited to show you the next step for Minecraft's visual design. A new look that still stays true to our creative principles. I'm proud to present Vibrant Visuals.
Vibrant Visuals is a visual upgrade of the game. It enhances like all the visuals and everything you see, but it doesn't influence gameplay. When you enter the game, there's an immediate sense of wonder. You see the sun shining through the trees, maybe behind the mountain, maybe through the clouds. It makes the game like have a really epic scale, and it's so much more interesting to explore. You might notice when you look at the blocks that light behaves a bit differently on the textures. This is because we have used a method that allows us to create extra textures for every texture, and this will enhance how the lighting behaves on the block. We have improved like all our emissive textures, so stuff actually glows now, like spider eyes or enderman eyes. In the lush caves, it also looks very, very nice with all the glow berries around there. When you're building your house, you might want to be a little bit pickier now, because you will likely want to make it face the sun. Because compared to before, now the light will actually shine through your windows and light up your room.
In the past, whenever I took screenshots of my own builds, I tended to do them when it was dawn or dusk in the day and night cycle, because that gave the most interesting contrast. Now with Vibrant Visuals, the directional light and the shadows and all the effects will give you a much more opportunity to create very interesting screenshots.
One of my favorite new improvements is the water. Like the water has reflection now and it looks absolutely amazing. The deep dark, the skulk is now emissive and creates a really magical scene. Before it did so as well, but now it's more immersive.
One of my favorite things that the team created is the way shadows align with the grids and pixels. I've not seen that in any other game, and it feels true to Minecraft.
The shadows, they add a lot of good contrast to the world. It helps put everything in context, and it will make the world feel a little bit more familiar. You can also see in the reflections that they're pixelated according to the texture. This is for the sake of consistency, and we think it looks great. So Vibrant Visuals is backwards compatible with all your old worlds. You can just turn it on in the settings. It runs locally, so you can play together with your friends that don't have it activated in the same server.
When we started developing Vibrant Visuals, we felt that it was important to do something new and fresh while keeping it true to vanilla. And I think Jasper and the team did a great job. Though we are sharing the first news of Vibrant Visuals today, we are at the very start of a long journey. We believe this is something very special for the game. We are bringing Vibrant Visuals to a broad range of devices. This graphical upgrade is planned for Java, and we're exploring how to do it. But the first version will be available on compatible Bedrock devices in the coming months. I hope these new features will inspire people to create even more amazing builds.
This is one of my favorite new features. Let's go through the portal. Good portaling. So I think I heard about this earlier.
Yes, so you're in the Soul Sand Valley.
Yeah,
And this
so you
is-
find the dried gas.
Dried gas.
By the
Fossils here.
fossils.
Yeah. Obviously, it's dried in the nether, right? Because the nether's like all hot and full of fire.
No
You're not gonna find
water.
water here.
Let's get them some moisturizer. So
I'm up for that.
That's in the overworld then.
Okay,
Okay.
so there should be a chest right there.
Yes.
Go grab some supplies.
Okay.
Aw,
I have
put it in a little
I
hole.
have dug them
Oh,
a little
should I get the
hole
water?
so that the water does
Yes,
not.
bring
Oh,
some water.
thank you. Okay, then we will waterlog it. Oh, hello.
It's like a little hot sprinkler.
Yep.
There you go. So we have these green sparkles to show that it's becoming rehydrated.
You know it's working.
Yes, exactly. We also, if we could see the little face, we will see him. We will see them slowly get a smile.
Yes, it's like stepwise getting happier and happier.
Yeah.
I think it's really nice.
But it does take a while.
It does take a while.
So we've spawned a gasling as though we are a few minutes in the future.
It's like a cooking show or something.
Yeah, just like a cooking show. Exactly. It's
Here's
just
one
like
we boiled earlier.
It's so.
so happy.
And if I remember correctly from earlier, these creatures really love snowballs. So if I think right. Oh,
Keep
okay.
feeding them. I'll help.
You see the particles?
It's a very hungry.
Very hungry gasling.
The snowballs will increase the amount of the pace of growing, so it speeds up the time. There we
It
go.
takes a lot of snowballs. Whoa!
Just as you were saying that, Vu. Here we go.
Yes.
I was not ready for it to be so large.
Still happy though. Much bigger,
That's
just as
smile.
happy.
Because we should craft a harness to
Yes.
Which color should we go for?
lime.
Lime. Ooh, okay.
Green
You said that
always
very
nice.
fast. You were ready.
Yeah.
Lime.
Is that a favorite
Lift at the
color?
chest. So, I do like green. Well, I have a lot of favorite colors.
Is your favorite color all the colors?
Multiple?
I mean, maybe,
Nice.
yeah. It's
I
like
mean,
my
Tiny
daughter
Jens's
answering
favorite color is beach ball.
beach ball, which is beach ball is not my favorite color.
No. Tiny Jens already called it.
Committing this recipe to memory.
And
There we
I
go.
love how the recipe is so connected to like how the harness look like. So like you put the two glass blocks because of the goggles and the wool to the carpet, and then of course the leather for the saddle itself.
It looks so great.
Hello.
All right, who's driving?
Oh, sorry, I released it.
No, bye.
I'm like a child losing its balloon. Oh wait, no.
But it should come back
yes,
because
it's
it will
imprinted.
There
actually,
we go.
it will actually
imprinting
try
works.
to be nearby the ground, so it's fine.
And look, the goggles are now on.
Oh,
Okay,
it
and
And
looks
that's
so
a good
good.
indicator for like other players to know whether or not it's being ridden, right?
Yep. Permission to come aboard?
Yeah.
We're the passengers. It's
So
so
polite.
nice to sit here together.
All right, let's fly up to this island in the
Ascend.
sky. Agnes, where did the inspiration for the happy gas come from?
So actually, the first concepts we had of like a gas that is a flying mount, it's already from Legends, from when we worked on Legends. It was a concept from that, which like I knew following.
Yeah.
So it feels super good to
Happy.
Okay, we're docking.
Now you can dock things. This is wonderful.
Now I think if
job.
you,
Yes.
can just get up and
Oh,
stand
yes.
on it.
And now we
Right.
can
Yes.
jump off.
It's stand will be completely still, so we can walk
Okay.
around on it. Yeah,
That's
so
very
it's
kind.
It's a very kind and polite happy guest. Ooh.
We have chests as usual. This is a nice little place, though.
super
I really
pretty.
like it.
I'm still paying off the mortgage. So we have more harnesses in here as well.
Yes.
More gas.
But also, I saw that the docks did not look finished.
Yes, I noticed
So we
that.
should finalize it.
Is there something we can do about that?
If you can get your guests to come back. They do like to come when they see the snowballs.
Yeah, they're tempted by the snowballs.
Oh.
Can
And
I?
then you just
Am I not allowed
jump
to
on.
jump
I
on?
can just.
What?
This is so. And I can build.
Oh, you're building. Agnes is still trying to jump on. There we go.
I didn't manage. Okay, now
Okay.
let's build. Oh, Oh my God.
Oh, nice.
And I think it's so nice that you can, place blocks and remove blocks. Like you can build while flying on it, because it really enables to build these big builds. And I think it's going to be so fun to see what different kinds of builds the players will build now with the Happy Gas. Like, what does a gas station look like? And maybe like a racing tracks. Did I say gas station?
Gas station.
I meant the gas station.
I immediately just think about how you can suddenly just live in the sky, just like this.
Yes.
And how exciting that is.
It makes me think of sky cities and how you could just build up there.
I'm thinking about the nether roof, how difficult it is to get up to the ceiling to build.
Yes.
We can now fly up there and then secure a little platform.
Or flying through really large caves.
Oh, that would be amazing.
I'm very fond of the lush caves. Like, I got this we can do this.
What I really wanted to see, and so we have a clip prepared to see the Happy Guest in vibrant visuals.
Oh, wow.
I think beautiful.
Majestic.
Majestic. That is the right word.
Wait, this is spyglass. I like,
They look
Slow.
Minecraft can often be a very peaceful and slow thing, but this is at another level of peaceful.
Yeah, it's like exploring in this beautiful world, and it's so nice with all of them going together with multiple happy guests.
Okay, we've teleported you all to a very cool challenge. You're each standing on a little golden square. There's a chest in front of you. You will run to the chest when I say go. Do not go before I say go. You will grab what's in the chest. There's an egg, a bow, and some arrows, and a harness. And you're going to mount a Happy Guest, and you're gonna fly through the rings, and the first person to finish is the winner. Are you ready? I've given you almost no instructions, but are you ready?
Yes,
Okay, ready, set, go.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So far, neck and neck. All right.
No.
Good. Uh-oh, they're flying away. Agnes is falling behind. Okay.
It's just me and my Happy Guest
Okay, now.
against the world.
Okay.
A bit falling behind, but
Yeah, it's okay. Maybe you can catch up.
Yeah, I'm fast.
Oh, wow, this is beautiful in here. Weren't you saying you wanted to fly in some caves?
I don't know where I'm supposed to. Oh no! There's a skeleton.
Yeah, and maybe that's what the bow's for.
Oh.
You should protect yourselves. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, that was a bold
Oh,
move.
you're
going
burning.
through.
Oh no, someone died.
Yeah.
My guest.
Your guest didn't make it.
Oh, I'm out.
Oh, Felix is out.
Okay.
Now you have to cheer them on.
From a distance, yep.
All right, Sniff is doing
I'm
well.
running.
Agnes is catching up, though.
Well.
Okay, I see the smiley face. I think you know what to do.
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh, you're gonna be too close. Is it gonna go?
Nice.
There it goes. Okay, good job.
Fight through,
That
fight
was
through.
cool. I like that.
Well, I'm going as fast as I can.
It is a race, but it's a different type of pace of race.
Oh wait, no.
That's
To make sure that the Happy Guest is
look at that.
comfortable and can squeeze through.
Yeah. Oh, another one.
I need to learn.
You're very close to that one.
Wait up.
See, this gives Agnes a chance to catch up. Oh no, Agnes got hit. Wait, who wins?
I'm driving the bus.
You are driving, so you are in front.
I don't know where to go.
Oh, I see the finish line.
I
Okay.
feel so
I'm quite
There's-
sure who will win this.
I think I know who's gonna
I
win.
was so close and then I accidentally just now.
Get ready to jump off, Agnes. You can still win this.
Yeah, maybe you can. Yeah,
I'm
it's not over
backing
yet. And Agnes wins.
Good job, Agnes. You know,
Well, I did not win. I did not win.
Hey, I'm just going by the rules. Agnes crossed the finish line
No,
first.
no way. I'm not gonna take this win.
All right, let's talk about the Happy Guest.
We knew very early that we wanted a flying mob and specifically a flying mount. So with this drop, we really wanted to add gameplay depth. So new things to do, like new things to play with.
I think everyone internally, a new flying mob that you could fly on just sparked such joy. So just the idea, like once it was out there, you know, a flying mob,
Yeah,
right?
that sparks, that's appealing.
Yeah.
I really like how we designed the happy gas, that you kind of set multiple goals for yourself. You find this little dried gas and then you have the gas sling and you know, through all these stages you take care of this mob, and we hope that that creates like a precious connection.
We really wanted players to get attached, so we wanted them to go through the process of actually having to take steps to heal this ghast and really kind of go along with the process of healing it and caring for it.
One of our amazing designers mapped out all the different transportation methods that exist in Minecraft, so we got this really good overview and could really look at where we wanted to kind of place the happy ghast, both kind of in the player progression, approximately when can you find the happy ghast, but also velocity.
The ghast can't be as fast as the elytra. It can't like overshadow or replace other means of transportations in the game. So it's very important that we find a nice, that we can slot the happy ghast into all the other means of transportation in Minecraft.
We did definitely get inspired by hot air balloons. You know, it's not too fast, so you have time to enjoy the environment, see your builds from another perspective, which I think is super inspiring.
The idea of being able to actually be within the sky and be able to actually build in the sky or like higher up places and everything, I think definitely makes it pretty unique.
Not to mention like the whole utility of using it to transport more mobs. The idea of having a boat underneath the happy gas has been around ever since the first like concept art.
So we started to look at the leashing code, and then the team started to play around with that.
Which then led us into the whole leashing anything to anything, as we kind of call it inside internally, with a big asterisk, anything meaning like certain mobs.
So thanks to this one simple rule, the players can do just endless of creative things, and it just gives so much creativity and emergent gameplay.
Last week I saw someone made an elevator where you're flushing a cat up and down a glass tube. So the cat is leashed to the elevator platform. So many theories after Minecraft Live, where we showed the happy gas for the first time. I would definitely say the community had a big moment there.
One of the theories we have seen is, you know, this one that the fossils in Solson Valley would be some kind of ancient giant ghast, and maybe then the dried gas is their baby, and it's almost a little heartbreaking and beautiful. Anyway.
So all of these features are coming with our next drop.
Also together with like a new saddle recipe, the locator bar,
New music, and a bunch more.
Keep an eye out for when we announce the name and the release date for this drop.
Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.
Hello, I'm Fubui and welcome to Minecraft Monthly. Today, we're announcing the name of our next game drop. I'm so excited. It's like the first time we announced the Chicken 2025 second game drop. Yes, we'll be exclusively revealing these exciting details later in the show. But I'm not a patient person, so let's reveal a word of the game drop name right now. Wow, that's admittedly the dullest word in the title. Unless the game drop is called the. I'll also have a mystery guest helping me reveal the game drop name later in this episode. Who could this mystery guest be? My money's on Jens. But first, let's take a deep dive into what's in this new game drop.
Soon we'll release vibrant visuals, and it could turn your buildings from this to this.
Vibrant visuals is a new way to experience Minecraft that aims to elevate the graphical experience.
That's things like light and fog, the shadows are cast by the sun, there's so much more contrast and liveliness in the world, and it's like a lot more immersive that way.
In my opinion, one of the most noticeable changes is how water looks. A lot of special time and care went into making sure our water model looked just right, and I think this shows both above the surface looking at water and when you go underneath.
So on the bottom of the water, you can see this like lighting refractions. These are called acoustics in real life. It's something that, you know, it's just really nice to look at, so we decided to have it in Minecraft. And we also made it pixelated just so it was like consistent with the entire game. So whenever time we have like some kind of effect, we strive to make it pixelated.
We didn't want to take away from what makes Minecraft Minecraft. So everything we added needed to feel really natural, a natural evolution of what players were already used to.
Even though you have this modern look and feel, it's also very familiar glimpses of the regular Minecraft that you know. So we had to do a lot of changes. We have built an entirely new rendering pipeline with PBR or physical-based rendering support. We have added a lot of new technical art settings, and then we have added more than 3,000 new textures.
The textures, they have certain shines or emissives that we combine with the core texture that creates these effects. It basically tells how the light should...
I think in the game, the only thing that really mattered was its color. But now with a more modern pipeline, players also have things to consider like metalness, emissiveness, and roughness, which might drastically impact their choice of material when building.
This is the normal tough stone texture, and this is the MERS map. This is only the roughness channel. So it basically determines that there is a shine on this stone. So it has like this sort of like shiny reflectivity to it. One of the newer interesting things that we have done is adding biome settings. So every biome has their own atmosphere.
Warmer biomes will look more orange and yellowish, whereas the colder biomes will trend towards blue and look more crisp.
Pale Garden is a great example of how all these things sort of come together, so you get this eerie and gloomy feeling.
It is very atmospheric, there is very dense and thick fog, the sky is dark. As you can see, there's like glowing eye blossoms everywhere and the creaking, and it creates this really, really intense atmosphere. I am really looking forward to see players like build new things with the atmospherics in mind, with like the different atmospheres and of course the shadows. I think it's going to be really exciting to see what players can do with this.
The thing that I'm looking forward to the most is starting a new survival world again and experiencing that first night. Just that sense of not having a house, not having a bed, frantically trying to find protection. So I'm excited to discover the game again.
This is a start on this journey to modernize the look and feel of Minecraft. So we look forward to hear more feedback from the players.
We're always wanting to make things better, so we're hoping to improve this over the next few years.
I don't see Vibrant Visuals as a standalone release. I see it more as a new core capability of the game.
We are actively working for Vibrant Visuals for Java. Right now are focusing a lot on the refactoring and making sure that we have a strong foundation that we can build upon, that the community can build upon in the future as well. And we have throughout the last year done a lot of performance improvements with the rendering pipeline for Java. And even in the last snapshots, we have released some of the features like the infinite clouds and the atmospheric fog. Vibrant Visuals will soon be released to supported Bedrock devices.
If your device is compatible and has the right hardware, Vibrant Visuals will be on by default.
But at any time, you can always go to video settings and toggle it off and on.
But don't. Keep it on.
Hello Hello, I'm Fubui and welcome to Minecraft Monthly. Today, we're announcing the name of our next game drop. I'm so excited. It's like the first time we announced the chicken jockey. Woo! Maybe no one does that anymore. Today's top story, the name of 2025's second game drop. Yes, we'll be exclusively revealing these exciting details later in the show. But I'm not a patient person, so let's reveal a word of the game drop name right now. Wow, that's admittedly the dullest word in the title. Unless the game drop is called the. I'll also have a mystery guest helping me reveal the game drop name later in this episode.
Hi, Bo.
Who could this mystery guest be? My money's on Jens. But first, let's take a deep dive into what's in this new game drop. Aw, it's the happy guest. Come on, is there a cuter mom in Minecraft? Ah! Oh, it's just the dried ghast. I almost got a bit scared there. Anyway, to get a happy ghast, you'll need to submerge this dried ghast in water. Keep it waterlogged for about 20 minutes and you'll get a ghastling. Let's take a look. Aha! Once your new friend is all grown up, you can ride them with the new ghast harness, or Guest for short. Hello? Okay. I've just been told by the devs not to shorten it ever again, or to shorten developers to devs. What the? This isn't from the new game drop? Why are we showing outside? Wait, this must be a clue about the game drop name. Quick, somebody interrogate that cloud. Gah! We didn't find out what the cloud knew. But at least you'll be able to find your friends more easily than ever with the new player locator bar. Good luck stealing my emeralds now, friends. And we'll get a new music disc. This one's called Tears. Ooh, and 5 new ambient music tracks will play in the overworld. We don't have time to play them all for you now, so let's just play 1 second of each of them. I think we just heard our next top 10 hit. Seriously? This again?
Hi, Bo.
Agnes? No one told me you're a cloud now.
No, down here. Hi, everyone. So, it's time to announce the name of our second 2025 game drop. And the name is...
Sorry, Agnes. I think we have some technical issues or something. We'll check back with her later. Back to the game drop features. We're also making saddles craftable. Great news for players who want to do this instead of this. And we're updating the leashing functionality. So instead of this, you can now do this. All these features are in the coming game drop. Oh, and also, give your overworld a visual overhaul with vibrant visuals. Just look at it. Beautiful. Vibrant Visuals is coming to Minecraft Bedrock Edition initially, and we'll have more news about Java at a later date. Time travel news! Earlier this year, we put a bunch of awesome stuff in a Minecraft time capsule to celebrate Minecraft's 15th anniversary. We've now sealed the capsule and won't open it until May 17th, 2039. Wow, I'll be like 35 then. Yeah, I will. To celebrate, we've released a new add-on that lets you seal your very own Minecraft time capsule. Please don't try and put your copy of Minecraft in the time capsule. It's finally time to reveal the game drop name.
Sorry, Boo, we are having some technical issues. Anyways, it's finally time to announce the name for the game drop. And the name is Chase the Skies. We all hope that you will like it a lot.
Thanks, Agnes! Get ready to chase the skies and see you next month!
Minecraft has been the ultimate vacation spot since 2009. And it's more vivid than ever, with vibrant visuals. Sure, Minecraft might not be the most relaxing holiday destination. And some of the locals might be a bit hostile. But look, it does have dazzling beaches. Oh dear. And cute goats. Now, this mob looks friendly. Maybe create things instead. or destroy them. Still, you can relax beside the campfire with friends. Minecraft isn't just a game, it's a destination. Chase the skies with vibrant visuals. Coming June 17th. Minecraft is often filled with hostile mobs. Hostile mobs may cause you to respawn and lose your entire inventory. We recommend packing a sword for your Minecraft vacation. Or two.
Halo semuanya. Selamat datang di live streaming ini ya, Anda ini. Oke, akhirnya sebentar lagi di 3 menit lagi untuk Minecraft Chase the Sky akan dirilis sebentar lagi guys. 3 menit lagi akan menuju rilis hari. Nah, kita akan latarnya untuk peluncurannya guys. Yang dimana sudah disiapkan ini guys. Inilah update, inilah bagian-bagian baru, fitur baru dan juga perubahan baru yang sudah disediakan waktu sudah dilakukan oleh Mojang ini ya. Ada epic gas, mob baru, block baru, dry gas, baby ya gasling. Ada juga tali yang sudah diubah jadi seri ya. Ada juga sebagai paralel juga. Ada juga suara baru pada shears dan juga ada resep baru dan juga resep baru untuk saddle juga ada. Dan juga ada lagu baru beserta dengan music disc. Oke, sebentar lagi ya guys ya. Waktunya tinggal 3 menit lagi untuk peluncuran Minecraft Chase the Skies. Nah, di sini saya sudah sediakan kembang api dan di atas sana itu ada target guys. Dan di atas sana ada target. Nah, jadi nanti setelah menunjukkan pukul 10 malam, saya akan membidik panah ke itu guys, ke target itu. Maka kalau kena panahnya maka nyatakan telah diluncurkan peresmiannya Minecraft Chase the Sky. Oke, kita tunggu ya guys ya. Ya, dan saya vibrant visual juga ya, tambah juga dengan vibrant visual, tapi hanya untuk Bedrock aja ya. Dan juga ada fitur lainnya di Java nanti. Nah, apa saja fitur barunya di Java? Nah, kita akan tahu nanti ya. Dan ada komen baru, guys, dialog gitu guys. Dan juga ada perubahan juga di ini. Oke, saya akan ubah ke mode malam ya, biar lebih cepat. Oke, sebentar lagi ya guys ya, 2 menit lagi. Sebentar lagi 2 menit lagi ya guys ya. Kita pakai crossbow dulu. Main akan pakai crossbow, oke. Oh ya, sebelum itu saya lupa nih. Saya taruh ini dulu ya, kok firework lupa saya. Oke, waktunya tinggal 1 menit lagi ya. 1 menit lagi. 20 detik lagi. Oke, 10 detik lagi guys. Kita hitung sama-sama. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, dan akhirnya sudah diluncurkan guys. Minecraft Chase the Sky. Minecraft Chase the Sky. Luncurkan lagi. Siap. Akhirnya sudah diluncurkan guys. Baik. diluncurkan guys. Lihat guys, nah sudah diluncurkan Chase the Sky. Akhirnya sudah diluncurkan guys. Akhirnya sudah diluncurkan resmi Minecraft Chase the Sky. Oke, akhirnya guys. Pak, silamin Mak. Oke, akhirnya sudah diluncurkan ya guys, mantap. The Chase the Sky guys. Oke guys, itulah peluncuran. Kembang api ya. Chase the peluncuran kembang api untuk yang sudah dirilisnya game Minecraft Chase the Sky. Oke, saya sudah cek di video Minecraft. Ternyata ada video official trailer guys. Nah, saya akan buka video ini guys ya. Oke, saya pastikan kalian sudah subscribe channel ini guys. Karena channel akan bantu channel ini semakin berkembang ya guys ya. Oke, semoga. Oke, jangan lupa subscribe. Oke, selamat menyaksikan video official trailer Chase the Skies dengan vibrant visual. Oke, selamat menyaksikan video ini guys ya, dan jangan lupa subscribe channel ini guys. Oke, nah, nanti setelah acara berakhir, setelah menonton video ini, kita akan lanjutkan ke Minecraft review nanti. Yaitu kita akan menutup acara live ini. Oke, selamat menyaksikan. Oke guys, itulah video official trailer Chase the Sky dengan vibrant visual. Dan bisa dilihat di website Minecraft, akhirnya sudah dirilis Chase the Sky ya, setelah kemudian di Minecraft Bedrock Edition dan Java Edition. Tapi untuk vibrant visual hanya disediakan untuk Bedrock Edition. Untuk Java Edition kita tunggu info berikutnya ya. Dan apa saja fitur-fitur terbarunya guys. Nah, yang di mana ada bila pencari lokasi, yang dimana akan ada fitur UI. Yang pertama adalah fitur UI yaitu locator bar. Nah, ada locator bar dan juga vibrant visual juga ya. Dan juga ada vibrant visual untuk tampilan lebih bagus lagi gitu ya guys ya. Luar biasa. Nah, kita lihat pada layar depan ini. Saya lihat layarnya besar banget kayak gini. Oke. Jadi untuk vibrant visual sudah dapat lebih dari 60 banyak sekali guys. Dan misalnya pada Garden, wow, cahaya matanya lebih kurang, lebih terang lagi ya. Nah ini dia locator board, ini yang paling bagus ya. Nah, kalau kalian melihat dari vibrant visual yang lebih keren lagi, ya ini ya, mantap guys. Nah, kalau kalian membangun secara bangunnya lebih tinggi, kalau kalian membangun lebih tinggi, menggunakan happy gas yang lebih bagus. Happy gas yang lebih tinggi. Selain itu juga ada suara baru pada shift, suara baru shift dan juga pada pencucian kuda, pada tali dan lain sebagainya ya. Nah, kalau snowball ini untuk memberikan makanan kepada gasling, berikan makan kepada gasling karena untuk snowball ini pemakan, karena snowball ini adalah pemakan makanan untuk gasling kayak gitu. Shell kayaknya tadi ada apa-apanya nih, a bucket of water. Nah, untuk a bucket of water, gunakan air ini untuk menyiram dry gas, kan dia itu kering sekali. Gunakan a bucket of water guys. Nah, saya ikut string digunakan untuk ini adalah resep baru untuk yang tali itu ya guys ya. Tadi kan gunakan tali ini guys. Tadi kan pakai tali dengan slime ball ya. Kan tidak lagi menggunakan slime ball, gunakan yang string aja. Bagus. Nah, saya lihat ini tampilan baru gasling, ini happy gas, dan ini ada harness ini ya. Ini item baru harness gitu. Dan saya lihat ini ada 3 tahap untuk yang dry gas dan siram jari untuk mendapat hidrasi dari dry gas. Nah, selain itu juga ada lagu baru yaitu music disc. Ada lagu baru gitu ya, ada 5 lagu baru dan juga 1 music disc ya. Kalian harus temukan di netter ya. Nah, ini juga resep baru saddle. Langsung mekaniknya bisa dibuat sendiri guys, dibuat resep baru sebentar kayak gitu. Nah, kalau mendapatkan music disc, kalian harus serang gas dengan membalikan bola apinya ke gas dan mendapat music disc gitu ya. Oke, jadi Chase the Sky sudah tersedia di Minecraft guys. Silahkan mainkan sekarang juga. Silahkan mainkan sekarang ya. Jangan nggak main nanti sayang ya. Jadi gunakanlah baik-baiknya untuk petualangan di luar, petualangan di langit, atau juga membangun lebih tinggi atau juga membangun yang menara tinggi gitu saja. Bisa ya guys ya. Oke, nah untuk vibrant visual ya guys, kalian harus menggunakan perangkat yang didukung. Nah jadi untuk vibrant visual harus menggunakan perangkat yang didukung untuk Minecraft Bedrock Edition ya. Nah, jadi untuk vibrant visual hanya tersedia untuk Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Untuk Java Edition akan dari model berikutnya nanti. Nanti kalau nanti di game drop ketiga, harus dirilis vibrant visual berikutnya nanti. Semoga saja ya. Kencangkan akan merilis vibrant visual untuk Minecraft Java Edition. Nah, untuk perangkat yang didukung untuk vibrant visual ini meliputi Xbox Series X dan S, Xbox One, PS4, PS5, Android, iOS, dan PC. Nah, untuk Android itu harus support CPU-nya Adreno 640, Mali G68, Mali G77 atau Xflip 530 atau lebih tinggi. Oke. Kalau iOS harus support A12 atau S1 atau lebih tinggi. Dan juga PC. Nah, jadi untuk PC kalian harus menjalankan Minecraft Bedrock Edition ini menggunakan DX12 ya, atau disebut dengan DirectX 12. Nah, kalau untuk balik ke vibrant visual Xbox One, Xbox One S, PS4 dan beberapa paket Android, kalian perlu memilih vibrant visual di menu video menggunakan menu background graphics mode. yang di menu video menggunakan menu tarik turun graphics mode. Semua dapat menurun pada perangkat ini. Nah, add-on marketplace game dan item personal akan berfungsi dengan fiber visual, namun words dan texture pack tidak kompatibel dengan mode baru saat ini. Semoga aja nanti kita untuk extract and stuff. Kalau jangan dengan extract and stuff, kalau nggak bisa nggak gitu aja untuk fiber visual, dan kita tunggu aja info nanti dari Origin Studios. Semoga saja Origin Studios bisa update lagi untuk yang action and stuff, yang untuk fiber visual gitu. Semoga aja nanti ya. Nah, kalau untuk pemain lain terpisah tidak didukung. Untuk pemain lain terpisah itu tidak didukung dengan fiber visual dan permainan kembali ke rendering mewah atau sederhana jika beberapa pemain bergabung secara lokal. Oh ya, selain itu mereka juga dioptimalkan untuk Xbox Series X, IS. Nah, jadi mainkan maksudku Xbox Series X dan S. Ini bukan I-nya, X dan S maksudku. Jadi mainkan Minecraft versi PlayStation guys. Kami dan temukan peningkatan grafis resmi kami, fiber visual dengan Xbox Series X atau S Anda. Ya, oke, nanti saya akan coba sendiri ya guys ya. Nanti di video berikutnya nanti saya akan menjelaskan lagi secara singkat. Saya akan menjelaskan lagi ulang lagi secara singkat saja mengenai update terbaru Minecraft Chase the Sky ya. Oke, saya ambil yang paling penting aja, singkat aja. Saya nggak perlu menjelaskan dari awal sampai akhir gitu kan. Ini memakan waktu durasi yang lama banget ya. Oke, itu Minecraft Edition sudah dirilis ya. Tapi untuk yang Minecraft Bedrock Edition kok nggak ada di sini guys ya. Coba di feedback nih. Kalau di feedback ada gitu. Oh nggak ada ya. Kok lain siapa ya? Tapi untuk yang Minecraft Bedrock belum ada ya gitu. Waduh gawat nih ya. Sepertinya masih perlu ya di sini ya. Untuk yang Bedrock Edition. Kalau apa sudah dirilis atau tidak ya gitu. Nah, kita tunggu aja info itu lagi nanti. Oke, begitu ya guys. Oke, kita kembali lagi ke game Minecraft Preview lagi ya. Minecraft Preview kembali lagi. Kita lanjut lagi yang tadi untuk 5 banget nih. Oke, saya akan tunggu sebentar lagi ya. Saya akan tunggu sampai kembangnya. Sudah berhenti guys ya. Akhirnya sudah berhenti. Saya naik pakai Epic Gas. Ya, saya naik menggunakan Epic Gas. Ya, saya naik menggunakan Epic Gas nih guys. Mantap banget, saya naik menggunakan Happy Gas. Oke, sudah selesai ya kembang api luncurannya. Oke, kalau gitu ini saya lihat tampilan fiber visual yang di malam hari luar biasa guys ya. Nah, lebih keren lagi kalau di malam hari kayak gitu guys. Ya, mantap ya. Saya akan coba ke mode siang. Oh ya, sebelum itu untuk Fire Pass apakah lebih terang ya? Fire Pass kayaknya lebih terang ya. Coba saya tunjukkan guys. Tuh, saya titik. Saya lihat kunang-kunangnya bercahaya, berkilau ya, berglowing ya cahayanya guys. Tuh, saya lihat firefly nya, kunang-kunang guys, berglowing cahaya guys. Luar biasa kayak bintang-bintang ya. Wow, luar biasa kayak bintang-bintang guys. Luar biasa ya guys ya. Mantap banget. Saya akan tambahkan lebih banyak lagi nih. Wow, banyak sekali kunang-kunang guys, luar biasa ya. Glowing ya guys ya, kunang-kunang banyak sekali guys. Saya akan naik lagi Happy guys. Nah, bisa lihat guys, bercahaya kunang-kunang guys. Berkilau sekali. Saya naik. Saya lihat saya naik Epic Gas. Luar biasa banget guys. Oh ya, saya akan buat ke mode day. Ya, kalau mode day lebih keren lagi nih guys. Tuh, kita lihat guys, mode day lebih keren lagi nih guys. Luar biasa banget guys ya. Mantap banget. Ya, mantap banget guys. Saya ada bayangan juga guys, bayangan shadow gitu guys ya. Oke, saya akan turun. Dan saya di atasnya guys bercahaya bagus banget ya guys ya. Berglowing cahaya gitu nih, mantap banget guys ya. Nah ini ada chain nih, nah, ini ada tali secara seri, guys ya. Luar biasa banget nih guys kayak gini. Dan saya ini gasling guys, imut banget gasling. Imut. Dan ini dry gas guys, agak kasihan guys. Kalau ingin dapatkan air, harus disirami, dia terhidrasi dry gas. Oke. Jadi happy gas dan di atasnya ada harness guys. Ini adalah happy gas ya di atas sana. Oke, ini happy gas di atas nih dengan harness guys. Banget ya. Dan ini bisa bergerak ini guys kayak gini. Nah, dan dia terpancing dengan snowball guys. Ya terpancing snowball dia. Dia terpancing snowball. Nah, lihat guys, dia terpancing tuh. Dia terpancing tuh. Pancing nih, mantap kan? Itu naik, itu mantap kan? Luar biasa banget. Oke, saya akan balikkan. Saya akan ke kamera ketiga. Nah, saya naik happy gas. Wih, enak kan? Mantap guys. Oke guys, itu saja ya guys ya. Di live kali ini. Semoga nanti kalian coba sendiri ya guys ya. Game terbaru yaitu Minecraft Chase the Sky. Dan nanti saya akan coba ya. Dan nanti video berikutnya saya akan menjelaskan ulang lagi yang mengenai Minecraft Chase the Sky di versi 1.21.6 untuk Java dan 1.21.90 di Bedrock Edition. Oke, kalau gitu, kalau gitu terima kasih sudah menonton live ini. Jangan lupa subscribe channel ini. Ya, jangan lupa subscribe dan jangan lupa berikan like dan komentar pada video ini agar bantu channel ini semakin berkembang. Dan jangan lupa follow Instagram guys. Dan jangan lupa follow Instagram saya guys. Follow Instagram dan X saya. Semoga video ini semoga live ini bermanfaat. Sekian dan terima kasih. Bye. Terima kasih ya sudah menonton live ini. Jangan lupa subscribe ya. Bye.